Okay, so I genuinely don't know how long this video is actually going to be, but what I will also say is I'm really light on gameplay for like games and stuff right now, so you're going to have to watch the same match of Overwatch like 3 or 4 different times, but it's not like that really matters. Anyways, I have a lot to talk about in terms of life updates and just kind of what's been going on, because I know I haven't really been uploading to YouTube as much lately, and I kind of do need to talk about that, and I need to be a little more open with you guys about that and like life and such right now. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna update you guys right now. Yeah, right now. Anyways, hey, it's Moth. I'm back. Yeah, it's been a little bit. So life. It's tough. It's been really tough. And this does all kind of tie back to like YouTube and whatnot. I promise. I just need to update you guys. All right. So where have I been? I've been working. Literally, that's the best way to put it. I recently got a job, and I've honestly just been like so busy with that I haven't really had time to think about YouTube. Believe me, I have, but I just haven't really had time to like record or like get in much gameplay or anything. Just because I've been working, it's been really tough. That and honestly, I've kind of had a lack of a drive to really do anything as of late. Even with it like gaming and stuff, like sometimes I hop on Fortnite, sometimes I hop on Overwatch, but in between those it's like really just difficult for me as of late to really find any time to do much gaming. And that's why I said you're gonna have to watch the same Overwatch match like 3 different times depending on the length of the video. But yeah, no, it's just been a little tough. Also, there's been a lot of other stuff going on that's kind of discouraged me from even trying YouTube or anything of that sort, so I will delve into that. And I will give a fair warning about that. That does get a little drama heavy, so if you don't want to hear about that, I'll let you know when to click off. In general, working, it's been a little tough, mentally draining for sure. I've been feeling really mentally drained as of late. Just kind of in general, like my mental health isn't the greatest, and honestly, I'm not getting the help that I really need. I really just haven't felt motivated to do so. Um, that's just and I can't even tell you why. I've been struggling with depression for a long time now, okay? Like depression's honestly one of the most difficult things I think I've had to deal with in my entire life, and I've been dealing with it for a very long time. It's just as of recent it's been kind of amplified for whatever reason. I want to say it's because of school and working at the same time. Thankfully school ends in 6 weeks, so that's not going to be as much of an issue, but at the same time, it's just been difficult. It's just been difficult to kind of juggle the two and then wanting to do YouTube. It's been hard. It's been hard, and that's all I can really say. Also, I've just been kind of discouraged just due to some stuff that has happened in the past. I never really wanted to talk about it, and I am going to, but I'm also not going to bring up any names within what I'm about to talk about. But a lot of it relates to two different things, like two different groups of people that have just been making life a little difficult for me, and I'm going to kind of talk about it. Again, no names are going to be mentioned because I have no desire to really actually like send people to witch hunt or anything of that sort. I used to be friends with someone who's honestly just been like going behind my back and like shit talking me and stuff. And honestly, like at this point, I really don't give a shit because a lot of the stuff that they say is just false, and it's just them being bored and wanting to bully me because they got nothing better to do. But it did become a little bit of an issue not that long ago because they kept sending people into my Discord server and basically just trying to torment me. It's whatever. There's a reason why Discord invites go out so rarely nowadays, and why they're like only on my Twitter because nobody has access to them. That and they're limited time only, like 3 days and then they're gone, or even just like one day or like a few hours, and then I can get people in there without having to deal with any drama or having to ban anyone because I don't like banning people, and it's just difficult. Again, not going to mention any names, but if you know who you are, you know who you are. Please leave me the fuck alone, please. That, and I also want to talk about another group of people. So I'm not gonna go on to a tangent here, but there's someone really important in my life now that I would love to mention the name of, but it's difficult to do so for a plethora of reasons, and that's because of a bunch of drama. There were some allegations going out about the person, about how they were a pedophile and a bunch of other shit, and it's just not true. A lot of it is completely false, and it's people just being bored on the internet and wanting to start shit for the sake of starting shit. I can't believe that there's people even online still that are that way, like, honestly. So that also added a level of stress to my life. Thankfully, that's kind of died down for the most part. And I just want to let you know that, like, if you know the person in my life who's like extremely special to me and that I really care about a lot, and you actively talk to them, I just want to let you know, if you see anything online about like any allegations or whatnot, it's all completely false. Like, it's completely false, and there's absolutely nothing true there. There's no substance to any of the things that they've said in any of the air quote proof air quote that they have. It's all completely false. Like, sure, you might see like one DM, but in all honesty, that's just them being silly. If you know this person, you know that they're just silly. And a lot of the stuff that they say is absolutely not true, and it's just them being a goof. So, yeah, just completely fucking false. And it just pisses me off, dude. It just really pisses me off because they don't deserve to have to deal with this, and they've been dealing with it pretty much their whole life, and it just pains me to see them have to deal with this even still. So, where does that leave me? That leaves me in a really just stressful, like, depressed state. And it kind of just discourages me from wanting to make videos. And honestly, I haven't even had time in that matter, anyways, due to school and work basically taking up a majority of my time. I mean, we get like 5 hours, like, every 3 days just to do something, and in that time I just want to rest. I want to freaking take some time to myself and just chill, which is honestly understandable in my opinion. If I want to spend time with people that I care about and maybe do a little bit of gaming here and there, why the hell not? It's my time off. I feel like I earned it from working hard, so rightfully so. A lot of people, then what, nobody's expecting me to like do work or anything, or to like work on YouTube or anything of that sort, and I totally understand that. I only have 208 subscribers, and while I am super happy that those people did subscribe to me, and I'm super thankful for it even still, I just feel as though it's not something that I should prioritize. If I'm doing YouTube, you know I should do it when I can or when I want to. It's not my freaking career path. It's not my. Well, I mean, I'm passionate about it, but like, it's just not my future. My future is in a completely different career path, or a completely different area that isn't content creation, and that's just the truth. It's just the truth, and I don't know how else to put it. I don't hate YouTube. I love YouTube. I loved making videos, and I still do whenever I really want to. But when it comes to making videos, it's just honestly a long, drawn out process. I do like making the commentary videos, and I do still want to make a podcast. And I really wanted to make a video about the Mario movie, and I came so close to just doing it, but I didn't. And I just don't know why. The movie's great, by the way. I should make that blatantly clear. Definitely one of my favorite movies ever. I've already watched it like 3 different times, and it's just phenomenal. You should definitely go and check it out and give the animators the support that they deserve, because they did a really good job and they did their homework, and it's just great. So, where does that leave the channel? Honestly, I would not consider the channel dead quite yet. I'm still going to do stuff with it in the future, and I know that I'm going to, but as of right now, I don't know when I'm gonna actually like make a bigger return and actually make more content, because in general, I'm just kind of demotivated. I know that I've said that already, and I know that I'm kind of just blatantly ranting at this point, but I don't know. I kind of just like, sometimes I just gotta rant, like, it's just how it is. Also, what are my thoughts on Fortnite right now? What are my thoughts on like gaming? Like, you're seeing Overwatch gameplay clearly, so obviously I'm not playing Fortnite in the gameplay. I don't hate it. I just haven't been playing it as much, just because work, and honestly I've been having more fun with Overwatch as of late. I don't know why. I don't know what's like inspired me to like play more Overwatch than Fortnite, but it's just been more enjoyable. I've been playing more like single player games and story driven games. I've recently started up One Shot, and that's such a beautiful game. You should definitely check it out if you haven't. And I want to start playing games like, I want to start Omori when I can. Hi-Fi Rush is on the list as well. There's just a lot that I want to do that I just haven't been able to like do or like play or anything of that sort. And I feel like, I feel pressured to make videos on them sometimes, or at least I did. And so me leaning away from YouTube kind of just fixes that, I guess, is a good way of putting it. I don't know. commentary videos are difficult to make, and you have to have a lot of stuff that you're into or stuff that you're passionate about in order to actually make those. And so I feel like, rightfully so, it's just difficult for me sometimes. In any case, I don't want to abandon YouTube just yet, but I also don't want you guys to think that I'm making a full return or anything. I'm honestly just kind of taking a break for other reasons. I'm working, I'm going to school. So 6 weeks until I'm out of school. Thank fucking God. And I'm saving for a lot of things. I'm saving for a lot of things that are important to me. And while I'm not going to talk about all of those openly right now because I feel like I just can't, and it's like just personal information, and I'm not going to just be like, oh yeah, this is something I'm doing. But what I will say is I'm really just trying to be happy. I'm trying to do stuff for myself more, and I'm just trying to make life a little bit easier to manage. And while work and school has been tough, once I'm out of school, hopefully things will get better. That's my thought process, and I think that they will. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I know that I haven't been back in a while. I know it's been like a month. I guess I should do a quick recap on Fortnite Season 2, I guess. I don't know. It's been fun. I guess that's all I'm gonna put it at. I haven't been playing as much, but it's been fun. Honestly, I haven't even hit level 200 yet. That's just how little I've been playing. I hit 100 and I kind of just slowed down to a crawl, and I don't know. I kind of care a little less now. I kind of care a little less, and I've been playing more Overwatch. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Overwatch has been fun. It's been fun. Season 4 is pretty great, especially for me, a Brig player. Well, more like a support player, but Brig, yeah, Brigitte, I love Brigitte, yeah. All right, I'll see y'all guys whenever I'm able to make more videos and more content in the future, or if I have time and I really just feel like it. But hey, I love you guys. Y'all are the best for subbing and staying subbed. I know a few of you unsubbed. That's okay. I completely understand, and I'm not mad at you for it. I never would be, even if it didn't make sense for you to. But I'm not mad regardless, and I totally respect your decision. All right, that's it. Later.